Hello, chat. How are we doing? Hello, Adrift. Okay, so you do show up in chat. That's weird. Hello. How's it going, everybody? How are we though doing today? I do see your messages, Adrift, yeah. It does show up now. For some reason, I've never seen your messages before, but this is the first time that I actually do. Hello, Chloe. Welcome. Han Selassie. Noivern. How's it going, everybody? I6. Is this the 24-hour low? It is. Wanted to show y'all how it's going, since I do need to do some practice. Let me put the music down a little bit. I do need to do some more progress of it, because some creators ended up being sick, and ended up being unfortunately unable to work on their parts during the 24 hours. We had Knots that unfortunately got really bad headaches for the past couple days, so he hasn't been able to commit fully to the part, and so we've been giving him time to rest instead, and because of that the level is slightly getting delayed a little bit, but it should be okay. Hello, Bumblebees. Hello, Bumblebees. And Jude, welcome. And where are you? Hello, everybody. And so because of that, we're basically just giving a lot of the creators a little bit extra time to figure stuff out. But yes, Knots, unfortunately, hopefully he'll recover soon and start feeling better very soon. But yeah. Hello, Robert. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Hello, Tarantar. Well, I'll be talking about Undertides more in a second. Hello, No Name Bro. How's it going? Just making sure that everybody's here, and then we're all chilling, taking it easy as a start. Don't wanna rush the stream too much now. But yes, Undertides is the level that we started during the 24-hour stream. It was supposed to be done completely during a period of 24 hours. And unfortunately, due to circumstances, some creators weren't able to start all at the same time. So what we had decided is that we were all gonna give each other a 48 hours. And during those 48 hours, each person that had their own individual 24-hour timer that they could start, as long as they finished during those 48 hours. And that was the whole Saturday and Sunday stream that we had during the last weekend. It was okay for the most part. We had 3 people that were working on Saturday. That was Wick, Zero, and I. We were on stream for the whole 24 hours, and that was great. However, some people weren't able to because, for example, Subpixel had work, and Not was also working on some stuff. Just wasn't able to join in for the project at that moment. We also had KZ that was not available that day, and Aqua, who had also work. Like, basically just nobody could on the Saturday aside from Wixer and I. So we started the project, the 3 of us, and then the rest were supposed to pick it up on Sunday. And so on Sunday we had Blee start working, we had KZ start working, and then on Monday, that's when we got, or very late on Sunday, but basically on Monday we had Aqua and Knots start. Subpixel also started on the Sunday too, but he's been going at a different rate. So yeah. There isn't a menacing Discord dog monitoring into your mic this stream? What does that mean? I was looking back at the 24-hour stream and you slept through the most unhinged part. Dude, there's so many good moments out of that 24-hour stream. Like, it's actually so good. I really want to find a time at some point this week to to talk, like to maybe go back and like edit some clips and have like some fun, like some fun moments from the stream, because that was such a fun stream. Too many things happened on that stream. So many weird random conversations. It was really really fun. So the goal of the stream today is to get some more progress on the level. I'm gonna be helping up Awkward since he is at work. Unfortunately, has been working really really hard lately, in IRL of course, and so he's been having less time to work on this project, but still. So it's like the 24 incident, but with more people. It's basically the same thing. This is turning out as the same thing as Post Blueane. So essentially, Post Blueane started as another 24-hour collab, but due to scheduling and people having lives and lives being complicated, mostly with the fact that a lot of people just started school again, which is why we scheduled it right before classes started for a lot of people. It changed a lot of the schedule, and Post Blueane ended up being done in 1 week. So this is probably what this is going to be like. It's going to be like a Post Blueane, which is done in 1 week. It's going to be like iCup, which was done in like 2-3 weeks, I don't think it'll drag on that much, but it'll be more like Post Blueane than 24. I think the original goal of aiming at like 24 was good, but unfortunately, due to all of the things that have happened, it'll end up more like Post Blueane, which took 5-6 legs. Oh, I wish you the best of luck on your French exam, Jude. Take it easy. It honestly makes sense that the 24 sequel takes 48 hours. Technically speaking, it has taken less than 48, but also more than 48. Like if everybody actually checks like their times that they have been building, they have not been building for 48 hours. But also it has been more than 2 days, It's been 5 days since quote unquote we started. It's valid. Made your recent level in 6 hours? Nice, congratulations. So nothing's been merged yet? That is not true. In here we have, it's just a little bit hard to merge due to the fact that like the parts that need to be merged are like in between sections. So there's not much to merge right now. But so far we have, this is my part. I hope y'all like it. Wait, hold on, let me mute the song. And then this is your SR's part, which is, we were almost done with the merging. Like I just need to fix the transition. There's a couple of things I need to fix there. And then this is Wake part, which has also been merged already. So like these 3 parts, because they were back to back to back, and we were all working on these parts together, were the first parts that were completely done. And so these are completely done. Sup Pixel, go work on your stuff, please. Hello Suppy, how's it going? And so yeah, we have all this so far. I hope y'all are gonna look forward to this level. I think this level is turning out really, really fucking cool. Mostly for a project that like is done in such a short amount of time. I really, really like this project. It's really cool. I'm so happy with the final results of this so far. Because I genuinely think this is like, it might be my favorite project. Like, I know I keep saying that every time. Aside from Mellow Mellow, which I don't think anything's ever gonna dethrone Mellow Mellow unless I make another solo. This is probably my favorite project that I've released. Like, I like this level more than I like NCS and more than I like Astrolith. I know that to a lot of people it might not be as impressive or as beautiful, but I really, really like this project. I really care about this project. It's such a fucking amazing project. My part is so fun. On it, thank you, Savi. If you need help, Savi, I tagged you. You saw my messages. You can always just give it to me, and I can work on it. You don't have to if you're really that busy. It's very okay. I'll work on it. But yes. The thing with the solo is that I like the theming so much and I like the concept so much that I'm a bit not sad, but I really wish that we could have like actually pushed this further. Like now that we're here, I'm like, damn, this is such a cool project. I wish we could like keep going and push it further, but it completely defeats the purpose of the project. So I'm like, I really wish that we could like I mean we can definitely. It is entirely up to us. But you know, I think not gonna defeat the whole purpose. Oops, apologies for that, chat. Leaking. Let me show y'all Blee's part. The cool thing is, well, the funny part is that Blee has like the black bars that show up in the end of his part, which are a UI trigger. But we need to like make sure that like all of UI stuff is chill because I also have a lot of UI stuff. I do need to fix a little bit of Blee's gameplay that is broken. I remember that I told myself that I should do that because of the slopes, the way that the slopes work. They're a tiny bit buggy, and so I definitely need to fix that. But yeah. This is Blee's part. I think his part turned out really cool. I really like the background. Very much reminds me of Subnautica, and I love the effects that he decided to add. I think the intensity definitely matches. So I don't know. It's really cool. I don't think it's my favorite part of the level, but it is definitely a very good part. So I'm still very happy with it. I think that the 24 hours restriction really starts to show with like parts like this or like mine, where like we needed to sacrifice a lot of like detail in order to like maximize like intensity and effects and like actually finishing it. That's okay. But yeah, this is a very cool part. I really like the particle effects. I do want to add more to this wave, to like indicators or something, to like make it seem, because I feel like the wave right now is like a little bit, it needs a little bit something more. It does feel a tiny bit incomplete, but everything else is great. And then this would be the part that I just showed you. You love Zero's part? I'm really glad to hear that. Is it you? Is it Blee's of us? Yes, this is Blee's part. And then today, what we're gonna be working on for the most part is we're gonna be working on Aqua's part. Yeah. Is Aqua giving up? No, Aqua's just giving it to me while it takes a break. Oh wait, actually you're here, so let me show you how the main copy is going. I wanted to show you. funny you can actually do that. Sorry. Dude, yeah, it is really funny because like we did say 24 hours initially, and I know that like Subpixel asked for like an extra day, but it's been like 3 extra days at this point, you know? Technically speaking, 4. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. Who made all the gameplay? Each creator made their gameplay, with the exception of I made the gameplay for Aqua, and I made the gameplay for partly made some of the gameplay for Casey. But yeah, so far this is what we have. So let's quickly do the modifications in Bleed's part. So well, hold up. Let me put a time warp right here. Let me put the time warp. So this is fine, but sometimes if you hit this one too early, you might get away from that. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'll just add a block here. This is fine because I added that. Okay, Blee added that modification. Wait, is he still using? Sorry, I just realized that in the background here, he's using the default slabs and the default spikes, and I think that's really cute. I think that's really cute. Like, it doesn't look bad. I just think it's cute. Okay, what is killing me here? Okay, I see. Okay. So you can see the top of that. I need to clear that out. Or I guess I can just change the transition so you don't see the fact that like this is like coming in and breaking. Yeah, okay, these spikes don't move with the structure. This wave is mostly fine. I just need to add some visuals. Okay, there's visual bugs, but like nothing that I can't like actually just fix later. I need to put some spikes over there. Wait, I'm so confused. Sorry, Why are we visual fixing when like 3 parts aren't done? Because there's like nothing else to do. Like what's like I'm going ahead and doing the stuff that needs to be done anyway. Okay. Oh, there's just a fade in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and yeah, in here. Is that normal that all of these fade in right there? You can't, like, these, for example, still have their slopes. I assume those slopes are supposed to be invisible. That spike is just not there. Okay, well, good to know. There's a couple things to do. Well, that's good to know. So these structures have 360. So 360, I guess, or 3060 for these 2 spikes. Good. I need to put some blocks in here so that the player doesn't just fall off. No hide. This is all fine. Okay, these need to be invisible. Why are they not touched too? Weird. Okay. This spike just isn't there until it's there. I don't know why. Sure, and everything else is fine after that. Yeah, let's make the time warp a little bit better. Okay, I do need to fix that too. Oh no, the spike... Wait, no, the spike isn't there. Okay, yeah, so the spike isn't actually there. That's so trippy. Yeah, the spike just isn't there. And then it spawns. Oh, is it because the... Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. I think it's because of the... Yeah, it's because of the... That is 316, right? No, that's not it. That's so weird. Am I crazy for like the spike just isn't there? What is happening to that spike? Guess I should do this. Maybe that way it'll show up, even though it's like not there. Okay, aside from that, it should be fine. There's nothing else that I want to modify. Lee loves making broken glass. He really does, huh? Oh, and fix that. Okay, that works, that works, that works, that works, that works. And then the last thing I need to fix is... Oop. There we go. Okay, good. I'll go remove the time warp, and then I'll get started on Aqua's part. Okay. Okay, time for actually working on Aqua. Okay, see how his design was done? I'll put some music on. I see, I see, I see. How does this dual thing work? We have just one dual flying above. And then the other dual is like doing everything. And you only see them intersect once. It's only a small gimmick. However, this being a hitbox is not clear. So I think I'll just remove this hitbox. Everything else makes sense. So far, at least. The coral being hitboxes is like, I'm not sure that is okay. Because it doesn't look like it kills you. It just doesn't look like something that should kill you. I'll talk with Aqua about it more. Okay, let's copy paste this design. Now we have this, we can have the composition for the general vibes. Let's see how Aqua made this. So these big curves are part of what grapples this. Let's see how the structure is made. So, okay, so that's just a blue outline that is on top of that. This is the normal. On top of this, there is a glow. And then the lines. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think making the coral red and like making it like blink or like radiate light is gonna be a way better version at making these kind of stuff. So for example, like these, I can just copy paste into like these and turn them into like either leave them as half blocks or extend them as like full blocks. Something I can do, for example, is since this is a, oh my god, that's 43 objects. Why is this 43 objects? Hide. There we go. Okay. So how thick is this thing? Oh, actually it does. It's almost that. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness, Aqua. Thank you, thank you. Let me see how. Yeah, it seems like it just has that. If he doesn't have anything, then he just leaves it like that. How is this 36 objects? Aqua, oh my god. There's no way. There's no way that's so many objects. Ugh. Because yeah, this would be the curve. Oh, never mind. Then in that case, it's not one of these. It would just be. So, I'm trying. Yeah, it'll just be one of these, and then that'll be a curve. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So if I do it like this, so funny. Okay, I guess it would be like a 2-cent scale, and then this would be like a 0.75, I guess. 0.25 maybe? Yeah, that seems more likely. And that's got a slope, I guess. A slope should be fine. Okay, maybe 2 slopes. There we go. Good song? Yeah, good song. Jet Set radio songs, when? Are they... I'm pretty sure they're not free of copyright, so I can't really use them. Would love to use Jet Set radio songs, but on stream, but I'm pretty sure I can't use them. Seems to be about the same thickness. Move it down like a little bit more. And then I'll get like this cut off. There we go. Gonna spend the next 2 days learning FL Studio? Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear. The name of the song is Funky Tech by Infowler. I get asked everything this song plays on stream, I get asked the same question. I should have a thing that displays it. Seems like people really like this song. Too much effort. Can't be bothered. What I could do is I could do like this instead, and then take these two and move them all the way down like that. There we go. So the bubbles that he has so far are all like specifically that. Yeah. That kind of sucks, which, well, I know, technically speaking, it doesn't suck. It just means I need to change this to be, the exact shape instead of, just, yeah. It's just a shape that I mean, to be fair, it is simpler that way, but also, you know. There you go. There we go, chat. That is the one. which is fine here, but then if I want to do it like that, I need... Oh my god, okay, he just has one of those. Alright. I guess that's valid. No, I am reading chat. What do you mean? It's just, there's not much to say about chat. People are just talking to zero. Chat is just vibing. So I don't see anything to read. Unless I'm just looking at top chat and not live chat, which could be different, I guess. Welcome back. Welcome back, Noivern. I'm chilling right now. Trying to get some progress done on Aqua's part. This lazy bum did not finish part in time, so didn't he have... Oh, he has those. I was like, I feel like he has stuff in the back of these that are not those, because there's a plant. Yeah, and then there's these ones, like the details that he has added on them. I'm definitely gonna add one of these on the side. And then one of these. Yeah. A pink blue gradient? Uh-oh. I can't believe it. I can't believe they would do that to you, Subby. Okay, there we go, chat. That looks good. Okay, I'm realizing that almost all of them have curves, but not every single one of them have curves. Does he not have smaller bubbles? I'm very surprised that he doesn't have smaller bubbles, because I definitely want to get a smaller bubble. There's 98 objects. Dude, his part is gonna end up lagging so much. Okay. This part is gonna end up lagging so much. I already know it. I already know it. Oh my god, why is this part 10k? Like, what is this? Why is this not on a spawn loop? What am I looking at? How are y'all so bad at optimization? Holy crap. Like, how can you be so bad? There's like no objects on screen. I mean, no, he doesn't need to. I mean, it's fine. Like, the part will run fine, but also, like, that's just... it's just bad. It's bad. Like, I'm just really disappointed, that's all. How do you fuck up so bad? It's not that hard. Is it really that hard to optimize, y'all? Like, because I don't know. Maybe it's just me being weird, but optimization is like so easy nowadays. I don't get how people are like unable to optimize. Okay, he doesn't have any texturing inside of those. He doesn't texturing here. He doesn't have anywhere else, I think. Okay, because he doesn't have it anywhere else because he hasn't gotten around to it. But he does have some texturing in there. Okay, I see. Let's might as well. Sorry, I'm having fun, chat. His design is actually not. It's kind of enjoyable. Um. This song is such a banger. Welcome, Lane Martinez. How's it going? I hope you're doing great. You're low-key trolling? What happened? What happened, Tristorm? Can you make a minimal collab with the express purpose of making it as unoptimized as possible? Oh no, we'll have to dog on a bed. I can queue it up. I can queue up dog on a bed. Doesn't seem like it's coming anytime soon. So I can queue it up. Let's have a minimalistic collab, but everything has to be the least amount of optimized as possible. It has to be as unoptimized as humanly possible. That is your idea. Okay. Let's see if we can cook up with that idea. This is like a pain in my ass. But to be fair, we do have a lot of people that we know that are very bad at optimization. We should definitely put them on a level together and see how it turns out. Dog on the bed, chat. Dog on the bed. Respectfully, shut up, chat. There's a dog on the bed. Oh, dude, these are... This specific fish object that he's using, this custom fish object, is really, really pissing me off. Dog on the bed. A collab where every single block in the editor has to be 5 objects max. So every single cell of the editor, like the grid cell, has to contain 5 objects maximum. If it has like an object overlapping into it, it suddenly becomes unusable.
Will smoke you out of the game. Core investments out in flame. If you can't keep up with the pressure, then you best stay out of the way. I don't have no time to relate, so just please shut up on the day. I don't have no time to relax, so please just get out of the way. I will smoke you out of the game.
Like that those shouldn't have hitboxes. I'm gonna yell at Aqua so much for so many things. These should not have hitboxes. Ah, Aqua! Bad. Our creators are bad. I'm just bad. Okay, it's not too bad. What the fuck is that perspective and shading on the top? Oh yeah, this one? Yeah, I think it's just flipped. I think he had it like originally the other way around and he just flipped it and called it a day. Same with this one. These are just off perspective and shading. I did call him out on that, but you know. Okay, let's make this one invisible now. Guess I can make it like this, just so I can have that, and then we can add the spike. It shouldn't kill you, right? It shouldn't kill you. That does kill you indeed. Okay, good to know. So I do need to make this a vertical one. Hello Maxis, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I guess I could just make this a singular block. He doesn't have any. Oh no, he does. He copy paste. So we can have like this one and then these ones. And maybe this one right here. This one can definitely just go here. Okay. Let's copy this one. I won't use all of it like that, but I don't want to have it as a copy-pastable source of assetry. I assume these are all from Flora tab. Damn, they really love their Flora tab, huh? I haven't used much of it, but I know it's really good. It's very useful for like spamming textures. $24 might have messed with your brain. How the hell did you think that spike wasn't gonna kill you? I didn't remember the trajectory of the spider. I'm gonna be 100 with you and just say that. Completely forgot the trajectory of the spike. Of the bat, sorry. Genuinely thought that it was chilling. The 24 hours fucked up my brain though. You're so right for that. I haven't fully recovered yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah, these are all Flora type stuff. Oh. Cute. Never seen most of these ones. Oh, can I? No, it's just stuck in there. Yeah, Flora type is good for the most part. Okay, this is why I don't like... Okay, look, chat. Low story time with Leah. Whenever I work on other people's parts, it is incredibly infuriating because they have different workflows to me. And that usually would be something that I'm okay with. But when people start putting their block designs in T2, that's when I'm starting to have an issue. Putting your block designs in T2 is so... Like why? Like why? We have B5 before B2, B1. And you're putting your block designs in T2? In T2. Really? We're really going with that. Okay, sure. No, that's fine. Like, what is your problem? What is the best layer to put block designs on? B2. B2 is by far the best layer to put block designs on, because it allows you to have the base block designs, and then on top of that, if you want to add a lot of layering, you can put stuff on B1, and it allows you to either put glow on B1, which is still under the player, or put glow on T1, which is above the player. Oh, your blocks are on T1. What is wrong? Okay. T1 is like, okay, if you put your blocks on T1, you're like kind of insane in the head, but you can still recover. You know? You can still recover. Putting them on T2, you're actually insane. Block design in T1 is still insane in the head. I have a zoom effect though, which is why normally all my stuff is B1, B2. But that's okay, chat. Oh my god. Chat. Here's how it works. You have your background in B5. That's where your background is. Glow, and then on B4, you have your glow background. So if you have glow on your background, that should go B4. You know. On B3, you have the back of middle ground. So you see how the middle ground is usually divided into different parts? The back of your middle ground is B3. B2 is either your block design or glow in middle ground. B1 is low. Or if you want to feel fancy, T1 can be glow too. And then T2 is foreground. T3 is glow on the foreground. And T4 is also glow. You can T3 is basically like a free layer, you can do whatever you want on it. But like yeah, let me put it like this. Like, you're insane if you don't work like this. The reals 1, 2, 3 is glow? Well, 2, 3 is glow, yeah. No, because Rob, you need glow in between the layers. You need to put glow in between the layers. Because that's just how fucking, like, that is just how it works. You're noticing a lack of glow layers? Bet we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glow layers. What do you mean? How many glows do you need? You probably don't need one for the background, to be fair. This one is like... This one you can just, you know, you can ignore. You definitely need a glow for your block design, though. You need glow for your block design, so this one is like a must. This one is if you need glow on top of the player, but behind your foreground. So for example, if you have a glow beam that is right, that needs to be on top of the player, but that needs to be behind your foreground because your foreground is like really in front, that's where you put it. That's where you put it. And then your final glow is T3, T4. You can put it there. T3, T4 is just glow. Is this glow for the sake of adding contrast or something? Rob, that is called like pulses and effects. Like, you know. That is literally just how it goes. As an example, okay. Perfect example of what I mean. The background that is this, right now, it's on B4, because I didn't need B5. B5 has another background, so this is on B4. Okay, my block design is on B2, I'm pretty sure. But it has layering to it, but I'm pretty sure my block design is either B2, B1, or B3. Yeah, so that is B1, this is B2, and then the bottom of it, which is not in this layer, because this one has glow on it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this one has glow, and because it has glow, that's on B1. And then on top of that, you have the glow, which is on B1, but the glow that you want to have above the player, which is this one. Yeah, this one's on T4. This one's also on T4, I'm pretty sure. And then these ones. This one should be T3. Yeah, because these are T3. What else? Like, all of these that need to be behind the player. Oh, these are default, but, you know. These are just B2. Yeah. Like, it makes so much sense once you start, like, when you work at design, it makes so much sense. And then, like, for example, if you go to, like, Astralis, like, my layering in Astral is actually so clean. I'm so clean with it. Okay, the background, this one is in B4. This one isn't also in B4, there's just a layer, like, there's just a gradient in separation of the two. All of this, I'm pretty sure it's B3. There's almost none of this that should be B2. So all of the things that in the back of the middle ground are all B3. All of the main block design is on B2, with the foreground, which is these parallaxing shits, being on T1. And then these are in T3, because there is the layer of fog in between the two of them, and that's T2. For glow design, it makes perfect sense, but I don't know why you need so many glow layers for art. It's for the fucking... Okay, it's for effects, particles, and layers of gradients. I say glow, but I mean gradients. That's usually what I'm talking about. Like, if I have these effects, these little, like, particle effects, for example, like, having these requires me to have, like, a layer on top of everything where I need to put the ambient lighting on. Where is this one? Is it like 63? Yeah, it's 53. Like, all of these needs to be B1 because they need to be on top of the block design that is B2, and then all of the foreground needs to be on top of that, so that is T1. It could also be B1 technically speaking, but it's T1 because it needs to be on top of the player. Gradients without blending don't need an entire layer though. They don't, but it helps for clarity's sake. Because you never know if you'll need to have them blending or not. Like, for example, like these particles. Like, these particles, like, originally were not T4. They were originally T2, because I wanted them to be behind the trees, but also on top of everything else. So you need to separate that. So the trees are now in T3, which is, you know, what it's, like, organizing your layers is, like, so important, and, like, nobody does it. My goodness. Disappointment. Disappointment. Either way, putting your block... Can we all agree that putting your block design on T2 is psychopathic? Can we just agree there? Putting your block design on T2 is psychopathic. Or people do it differently? No, but the people that do it differently are just wrong. I'm sorry. Like, you're just wrong. You just are not a good creator. And you should retire and stop creating. If you're putting your block design on T2, you should retire. Straight up. Straight up. I need to get... does he have the Flora tab somewhere in here? Oh, this is just hanging in here for no reason. He does have the Flora tab in here. Great. Like, again, I can understand differences by, like, moving stuff up and down a little bit. But also, if you're putting your block design on T2, then, like, you should retire. It's okay, Rob. Nobody wants to modify your parts either because you never finish anything, so it's okay. You never make anything, so it's fine. Like nobody wants to play your stuff. What if you put your design on D3? Then you're not gonna be able to do shit. Like it's literally like you're just nerfing yourself at that point, which is like it's fair if you want to do that, but also like if you do, then at that point I don't want to hear any complaining about like, you know, anything. But in the case of a mega collab where I need to work on your part, this is painful. New Penthouse creator contest idea, one editor layer available. That's easy though. Like building everything in one layer is actually really simple because you just need to color select stuff and group select stuff and make sure that you give things the appropriate groups. Like, that's not hard. The only thing that does is that you can't, that it restricts it just restricts effects. Like, it restricts how you use shaders, basically. Because you can't, like, do a lot of other things that you could usually do with shaders. But aside from those things, yeah, it should be pretty chill. Oh my god. Oh my god, these aren't... Okay, these two are... No, these aren't. Oh my god. I hate art creators. I hate art creators. I'm gonna say it. I hate art creators. Art creators are the worst. Imagine not linking. Oh my god, they're not linked. Oh my god, they're not linked. Ah, they're not linked. Chat, I'm gonna implode. By the way, what is editor L2 for? Do you mute? Okay, so, okay, chat. For example, I have a pad here, and I'm gonna put an editor L on one. Then I have another pad, and I'm gonna put it on two. So if I look at them, they're different in all of them. But if I select both of them, and I put L3 on two, then you'll see both of them in L3. I did that with the anime girl. So that she has like one layer for each of the different colors that she's using. But if we go to like layer 60, you can see all of her. So all of her is on L260. Yeah. So if I click on any part of her, you can go directly to the layer, which is 24. But if I go to layer again, it'll go to 60, and that's how you get her. Thank you, Skep. Okay, how is this looking? No, cause y'all criticize me for like being whack, but I just have good organization, and y'all just have bad organization, and that's it. And that is it. Yeah, that's it. I keep my shit real clean. I have very good layering, and I have a really good workflow that is very applicable to anybody else to follow. And y'all just have a bad workflow, and you're not jealous. You're jealous. That's it. That is true. Skepler hasn't finished a single collab part in any collab that I've hosted. Classic Skepler. Like, Aqua just has random shit floating around in his part, in his editor. Why? No clue, but he just does. Like, for example, now I should move these to, like, 50, because I know there's probably nothing in 50. And then if I need to modify their position and stuff, I can just easily go and fetch it. It's so much faster working with... Like, once you actually have established a workflow for yourself, Chad, it is so much faster working because you just know where shit is. And you can easily find it again. Let's hope Nuts clutches. Let's hope Nuts feels better sometime soon. Oh, like, this would be a good opportunity for him to put one of those big ones right there, but he's already structured things differently, and I don't know what his vision is, but yeah. Yeah, right here. Instead of putting that platform there, having one of these right there would be so much better. And then I can copy paste this platform and just use it elsewhere. Like right here or something. Has flip reflective highlights. Oh my god, Chad. Oh my god, Chad. There, happy, Chad? The lighting is already super inconsistent because of Aqua being, like, actually not good at creating. So at this point, I've just kind of given up. You know what, chat? I knew that this was a fucking 3 block, and anyway. I'm not gonna yell at Aqua any more than I need to. Okay, I can do that whenever. Let me see if I can find it too. He's done a bunch of 4s, but he hasn't done it 2x2. Let me copy this 4. Just also hide hitboxes or just objects. F5 hides hitboxes, and this just hides objects. So you can separate the two. That should be possible. There is a rule that says be nice. It doesn't specify, but it does says be nice, please. You can decide to not be nice, but you might face the consequences of your actions. Okay, so that does kill you. Good to know. No, be nice applies to chat to themselves. So if you're insulting other people in chat, that definitely is not great. But it applies to you being nice to everybody, or like, it only applies to chat being nice to other people. It does not apply to me being nice to other people. If chat isn't nice, then chat gets the consequences. And if I'm not nice, I'm the streamer. So who cares? So yeah, that is the only rule. His camera's so weird. Was it here during the spider part? You feel suffocated by these rules? I'm sorry. Please suffocate harder. There's another camera shift there. This is a... Oh no, this is an offset. Let's do the expo out. And then... Yeah, there's no more cameras until the very end. That is just the game being weird. What is that insane thumbnail? That is a frame in my that is a frame in my part. Yeah, no, same down is probably the way to go. And then make it over 2 seconds. How much of the level is done? I'd say about a solid 60%, 70% of the level is completely done. Yeah, I'd say about that. Cause like all of this is done. Like the last progress that I saw from Knots, all of this was done, and he was working on this beginning here. That was the last progress that I saw from Knots, which is not much to go. Like it is literally just this ball part and this ship part. And then from Subpixel, I think Subpixel is like almost done. Let's see. I'm like finishing the last little ship part and then I have the end. Yes, yes, send me a copy. Awkward, you're actually horrible. You're actually horrible, horrible, horrible. I can't believe that I have so many things to complain to you about, but I will wait until you're back. I have so many things that I want to complain right now about, but you'll get the yelling later. That's expected? What do you mean that's expected? You can send me a copy, Subby, if you want to. Okay. We got the progress from the subby pixel. We got the progress from the subby pixel. He called it Revere 4. Guys, I am leaking Revere 4 right now. Revere 4 2. Okay, we'll have to work on your gameplay, Sabi, as per usual. Chat, is it clear to y'all that these are saws? That these kill you? Is the red clear enough to show that these kill you? I need y'all to tell me if it's clear. Not quite, no. They're kind of just like, look like deco. It should be more saw-shaped. I mean, yeah. So, Chad, in accordance to Chad, these do not look like saws of Pixel. Oh, Subby's almost done. Oh, you're almost done. Oh, like you're like 99% there. You that to them before realizing? That's what I figured too. Also, Subby, put a pad right here that, like, instead of you falling, that, like, boosts you up. Because you don't have control of the player until, like, when you get into the ship. Like, you can't click or anything. Just put a little pad to, like, give the player, like, a bit of a boost. Or, like, a force trigger that boosts the player up a little bit to tell the player, hey, like, you're going now. You know, it's a good indicator. Also, oh my god, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, chat, there's a block right here. There's a block right there. Why is there subpixel? Why is there a block there? Okay, I need to check hitboxes. So far, so good. Okay, doesn't seem like you can skip anything. You can definitely get in there, sure. Sure. We'll pretend like you're not supposed to do that. Okay, at the very least, that one you blocked. Yeah, because that one you could just kind of ignore. Yeah, you can even go down there. Wait, can you? Oh my god, Subfixer, you can just go through the portal. Oh my god. You can just go through the portal. Is this? I assume this is intentional, right? Is this gonna be like the coin route? I'm okay with this as long as you patch. If you patch this one and you're forced to get back into there. Yeah, sure. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Like, I'm okay with this. Because this is, you force the player into this. So at the end, it doesn't really matter. So I am generally okay with this. As long as you make it like a coin route. Because in here... Let's see. Can you get up there? I don't think you can get up there, chat, but the fact that you might be able to is kind of funky. Okay, so you can just you can ignore that, which is like whatever. I mean, it is just harder to do it, but you can, I guess, if you want to. Yeah, the rest of that cube is good, Subby. It's good. Okay, it's looking good, Subby. The projected difficulty for this level is supposed to be medium to hard even. So that is what we aimed for. So the fact that that is what we're having is I'm very happy with. That this looks insane, Demon? No. It's a lot easier than that. It like, aside from that being like a bit glitchy, like those 3 clicks, not glitchy, just weird. This is very, very easy. Yeah, like that's super easy for a beginning. Aqua's part is actually like, Aqua's part is easy, it's just that it looks confusing because there's a lot going on. But you can basically pre-click almost all of these. There's no timings. Like, that is so easy. Nautilus part is really easy too. And then Lee's part is also very fine. I accidentally let go there. Casey's part is by far the hardest part of the level, but it's okay. It's not too bad anymore. It was way harder before. And then everything from the end is really, really straightforward. Like, my part is by far the easiest part of the level. It just has not much of a difficulty. Zero's part is kind of tense with the ship. And then there's like 2 hard jumps, which is this one. And then that one right there. Wick's part is mostly okay. The hardest part is this wave. But if you manage to do it, it's very straightforward. Again, this is not a hard stuff. It just, you know, hello Christmas Day, how's it going? And the gameplay looks really fun. Yes, it does. I hope you get playtested for the finished part, the whole thing. Yes, I've already got a lot of people playtesting. For the most part, I've had like no complaints. Everybody said that it's really fun, and very well balanced. Casey's part was the hardest at one point, but it's fine. Again, yeah, it plays cleanly. It genuinely, if y'all have any issues playing this level, I'm gonna say that's on y'all. That's on y'all, because the level plays really fine. Like, the level has barely any issues in terms of playability. It is genuinely so straightforward and simple. It does not play badly at all. Like, this is the one level where I don't want to see, like, next cap soon, I genuinely did not have any complaints with the level, aside from Subpixel's parts being harder than the rest. They're not even, like, impossible, they're just harder. And I get that, you know. I get that, you know, maybe that is a little bit of an unbalance for a lot of people, and that's fair. But the level doesn't have bad gameplay. I genuinely will forever stand with the fact that next cap never had bad gameplay. People just don't know how to practice. They just require a bit more practice, and that's it. But this one, no. If anybody complains about the gameplay on this one, I'll just straight up be super dismissive about it, because this has really, really good gameplay. Like, the clunkiest gameplay out of the entire level comes from Bleed's duels. And if y'all want to complain to Bleed, that's, you know. When this is the 24-hour stream level, it is, yeah. No, Subpixel, it was harder because it required more inputs more frequently. That's all. It just was a lot of inputs, which some of them were timings that were required in a shorter time span. That is all. It wasn't even that much harder. It was just that is what it required. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I definitely do not think that this level has bad gameplay. And if people are complaining about it, then that's on them, not on me. I very much disagree with the bad gameplay accusations for this level. If there ever happened to be any. People be hating on your Astrolabe part 2, gameplay-wise, you know you are, and look, you get better. I think with your Astrolabe part, the biggest complaint was the fact that it was hard to, it's not the gameplay was bad, it's it was hard to tell what was what. Which is a valid complaint, because everything in your part is blue, and it's hard to actually tell apart what the boundaries of the hitboxes are. But it is, again, it is just a thing that you can practice. Just open practice mode, open hitbox, like the hitbox viewer, and then boom. There you go. You're welcome. Fixed. It's a demon anyway, like, you're gonna have to practice it. Just be me and know the part. True. So true, bestie. Give me a second, chat. Okay, we have this done. Does every structure that you make have all of that except for the 1x1s? Yeah, that is the case. Okay. Alright, let's add it. Shouldn't be too bad to add a spike here. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of, yes, there's a lot of that. I feel like it comes from a lot of people being new to the game and feeling like they should be better than they actually are. And it ends up creating a big frustration with a lot of newer players when it comes to like beating levels. Like they're like, oh, I can beat a demon, so I should be able to beat every demon. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. You know? Like, just because you can beat one easy demon doesn't mean that you can beat all easy demons. Like, there's just different difficulties. That just happens. I definitely have heard that sentiment shared by a lot of people. There's just too much hatred towards gameplay that comes from, like, a user error. Yeah, no, and that's fair, Chloe. I think that the argument of like, oh, it's hard to read what is actually happening is a valid argument. What I don't think is a valid argument is the fact that you can just learn that, you know? You can just like play it with the hitboxes on and play the level and learn it and learn where the hitboxes are. And once you do know where the hitboxes are, just don't die to them. Just don't die to them. Like, that's the whole point of a practice mode, you know? Like, the only reason why I was complaining yesterday with, what's the name of that level again? The one that I apparently have a love-hate relationship with. Critical hit, that's the one. Yeah. The only reason why I was complaining with that level was because I was doing the mechanic the exact same way that I did during practice mode, and it was working inconsistently. And that is what I want to complain with. Like, obviously, like, a lot of the deaths of like me spamming the part and the part just like, you know, having a different setup every time depending on the consistency of the spam, like, that is a user error. I can be upset at it because I'm being silly, but that is entirely my fault in the end. But that is just bugged. So I like, there's a difference between, you know, a badly designed mechanic and like buggy mechanic versus, oh, this is actually like bad. There's also parts that have like setups that are like not supposed to be setups. Like, it's not like it was an intentional setup, you know. And that also, like, a lot of people can see it as a bad, a sign of bad gameplay. God, his lighting is so inconsistent. I'm noticing that right now. I thought I have to remove Astrolith, move Astrolith to another account until I you rename your studio. Oh yeah, I did. I did. No, Rubbed Up they only like change levels when like it's a really big controversy. I don't think I'm involved in any, thankfully. Not a very controversial person. I'm kidding. I'm a very controversial person apparently because of my layering technique opinions. But aside from that, I'm just chilling. Yep, due to my layering technique takes, Ashley has been removed from the game. I'm sorry. Banned and blocked in 20 countries. My takes were just a bit too spicy for the Geometry Dash community. Fiend finally caught for her crimes. Jeez, chill. I'm just chilling out here. I'm just vibing, having a great time. Grand old moment. Okay, sure. Sure. Just pretend like that was always working, chat. Can I put a T2? I can't put a T2. Ugh! Ever since I installed Better Edit, my game has been running like shit. Like it's been so much more laggier and like having so many more issues than it usually does. And I have no clue why. Like my shift button sometimes just doesn't work. I wonder what that is. Yeah, like my buttons just aren't working sometimes, and I don't really know why that is. Better edit low-key a virus? True. Genuinely, like I've only installed it for like one reason, and that one reason hasn't even been like that much of a time save. Not really used it outside of that. What rating am I striving for this level? Hard Demon. That is the rating that I'm striving with this level. Wait, is that a visual bug? Sorry, I'm noticing like things in the awkward part that annoy me every single time. Is that a visual bug on this? No, there's just an... There's just a... Okay, this is... Okay. Why does he have that there? I don't know why he has that there. I don't know if that's intended. It doesn't look like it's intended though. Is that intentional? I think this should just be here. Yeah, that doesn't look intentional, Chad. Because those are on the bubbles. No, it's just not intentional at all. The Shadow Realm be gaining creator points with this one. No, I have never aimed for a quality rating, and I will never aim for a quality rating. That is just silly to do. You can't aim for a quality rating, the quality rating aims for you. The only thing that we aim for this level is for it to be completed in 24 hours, and it wasn't, so... There you go, Chad. Aiming for godlike. Aiming for tier 3 subs on twitch.com/Arclea. I need to stream more on Twitch. I've been wanting to. Been meaning to. No, I'm not aiming. Aiming for 2.5k elo. True. Is this a true chat? True moment? Aiming for you know what I'm aiming for this level? I'm aiming for this little guy. Like, nobody talks about NA rating, but like, I fuck with NA rating so hard. Can we get an NA rating? Can we get some NA ratings in chat? Like, damn. How about that, my little guy? He's so cool. Aiming for a PhD, aiming for a full-time job, yep. For a steady income salary, you know. So many things wrong with this part, but I'm just gonna pretend like it's perfectly fine. FIFA should totally make more NA levels, that's what I'm saying! The NA ratings are so cool. They have such a little silly face. Like, they for sure we need to have more of those. Okay, so that's the problem. When it... Where are the edge triggers at? Oh, there's offsets here. Why is there an offset of negative 100 here? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, remove these two. What are you doing? Why are you doing all that? No, don't do that. So that's why the camera's so wonky. Okay, and now I can lift this one up by like 20. Oh my god, that's why the oh my god, what is Fuck you mean NA rate? The NA rate. It's my favorite rating. There you go. It should be like 5. 1.5. And then this brings it back to normal. And then here, -10. Signing out. And then signing out. There we go. Oh, that should be good. NA rates are more prestigious if you have them. Yeah, they are. Generally, having an NA rated level, it is generally rarer than having a mythic. Like, if you have a really, really good level, it is rare as shit. Maybe -5 would be the move. Having a banger NA level, like, persist is, like, actually so rare. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with, like, lowering this one down. And then once you get here, resetting it. Because in here, instead of signing in it out like this, I want to add 0.7. I think this one is taking too long to get there. Just a normal one like that. I feel like that's good. The best level that isn't rated? Probably something that just got released, I would like to say. Oh, that's still too high. Yeah, probably something like that. Probably something that, like, if, like, the level that just came out. But I can start moving this one a little bit sooner. Okay, chat, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done. We were done with this beginning. Now we just need to do this really big structure. Which I think I'm gonna leave this big structure as is. I'm not gonna touch that big structure. For a reason that I'll explain in a second. But for now, let's just copy this one. Yeah, that's good. Apologies, chat, I'm back. Like a level that is randomly anything from auto to a demon. Technically speaking, that is always the case. Like, that is just how levels work, unfortunately. If you really think about it, every level is always an auto or any other difficulty. I guess, how can I say this? Because, like, you have to calculate the jumps individually in the end. Like, every input has a different rating and difficulty, and technically speaking, every part would be a different difficulty. So... Yep, that's basically it. Hello, Q. You got it. Okay, so he doesn't have a sphere in every single ball every single time. Some of them just have like these ones. I can use. Yeah, I need to copy. I guess I can copy. Still use these ones. Just, you know, can't use all of it. I can only use half of it. Guys, do not unsubscribe. On the contrary, you should all subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. I'll be very poggers out of all of you. There we go, chat. I need to put hitboxes there. Completely forgot to put hitboxes there. Thank you. I mean, if the boss is you know, a default object, you know, it comes from a custom textures pack called Flora tab that a lot of people that I know that make art use, and yeah, it's a really cool feature. I'm glad that it's a thing that exists. It looks good, exactly. Okay, like we're almost done. Like the more that I look at this, the more I'm like, damn. Like it's like these structures right here, and then we're chilling. Like it's just these structures. Actually, no, these ones are done. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 structures left, and then I'm done. Copy pasting. I'm not done with the whole part. Obviously, it is still Awkward's part to finish. But hey. Let's go copy one of these slabs. Holy shit, guys. You know this song? I know this song. No, that's the wrong one. What level is this from again? This is from Ica. From the I see you do things and maybe I shouldn't see you do. That level. Chat, don't get freaky. Don't get freaky. I see those reactions. Don't you dare get freaky. Not doing anything. Yep, just copy paste everything. That is the way to go when you're doing design. To be fair, that is what Aqua asked me to do. He just said, please copy paste everything, and I was like, you betcha. I will do that for you. It doesn't have 2x2s, which is annoying. I guess I can make 2x1s by combining these two blocks together. Simplicity, chat. That is how you achieve your goals. Looks like shit, though. It looks like shit because he shaded it in like 20 different ways. Just quick, was it too bad? It was okay for the most part. It's just the optimization that was pretty bad. I still don't understand how you managed to optimize this so poorly. Like, how is this 36 objects? I do not get it. And also, why do you put your blocks on T2? Like, why is this glow on your block design in T2? That's crazy. That's crazy behavior right there. Oh, I guess technically speaking, this one doesn't need a... Yeah, no, this one doesn't need a, one of these. Or any, either of these, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just how it works. I'm learning more things about Aqua's part. There you go. You watch the VOD? Ugh. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. You did fine for the most part. I'm just complaining for no reason. You did great. Does it matter to copy paste everyone faster to finish faster? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, at the end, like, a lot of the things that I'm complaining about are just quality of life that I wish the creators would take into account when working together in collaboration with other people. But, you know. I think that's all of the block designs aside from this one. Which I think these two I'll just leave as, like, rocks. These two can just be used as rocks. But yeah, that's about it. It's a lie in every other context aside when in this one where you have a high limit constraint and you shouldn't have done such a complex part to begin with. Like, choosing to do full environment art is already like what kills the part. Like, that is already the reason why the part is taking so long to get finished. It's because it took too long. It took too long. Too complex of a part. Trying too many different things, and that is what the struggle ended up being. yeah, that's it. I am essentially done copy pasting his block design, and now the only thing he needs to do is actually just fill out the empty spaces. And I don't know how he'll do that, but he'll figure it out. You should be home, right? Like, when are you home? For, like, actually? Oh, this is pretty, right? Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. No, it's. I mean, it is nice. For a 1 week's build, that just this looks pretty decent. It's just that I think a lot of people just really have really awkward expectations of to like what they're supposed to be doing. Like, it's not all about the quality of the art; it's about how you apply it. Like, the reason why I'm very satisfied with my part, and I don't think like my part looks bad, is because like the designs that I've made are super simple. But the thing is, the designs aren't the main focus of the part. They're there to accompany something else, like the art and the effects and the general colors and the vibe. Like, it's not all about the pretty art and the super detailed design. Like, that is not what makes a part good. What makes a part good is everything else. It's the combination of everything, your composition, your colors, your pulses, your movements, you know. All of those things is what makes a part excel. You don't need to have super insane quality of art in order to, you know, still manage to make something half decent. No, the anime girl generally took like 2 seconds to make. So let me pick a new color. That would be... Wow, I'm already at 600. That's crazy. Let me pick this color. This is the value. So in here, it has a more of a blue tint, and it's darker. Okay, less saturated maybe? No, it looks yellower. No, it's just pure red, okay. Okay, that color should be fine. I'll send you the ID whenever you're home, Aqua. Let me know. And I'll give you everything. Like an hour and a half? Okay, that should be fine. I'll keep working on this transition in that case. In the meantime, there's still a couple things that I want to do for my part. And so it works that, you know, I got time. Bye-bye. Send Claire the ID? I will. Um, okay, apologies chat. Give me a second. Gotta give the ID to else. And we are back. I'm gonna match the tone of the background. It's definitely not that dark. Maybe, no, it's not that saturated. Maybe more red. Darker. Sure, that should be good enough. Oh, chat, I wanted to show y'all something. What are your thoughts on thoughts on this, chat? No, I gave up on reading Walter's message. I genuinely couldn't understand it, so I was like, I'm not reading that out loud. It will just sound like I'm really fucking stupid. I couldn't understand it, so I gave up on it. And you know what? Sometimes it is okay. You love clouds so much. I love clouds too. Yeah, the camera isn't even there that long. I need all of these, like, and then show and move in like 50, and then it's 5150, and then 52, then boom, boom, boom. Wasn't this meant to be a 24-hour thing? Chat, what do you think happens if the level's not done? Like, obviously we're gonna finish it. Like, why does everybody keep asking the same question? Obviously, if the level is not done after 24 hours, we're just gonna keep working on it. Because the level's not done. We failed. Yes, we did. Yeah, you're welcome. Can go ahead and make a 24-hour collab. See how easy that is. Go ahead, chat. Go and make your own 24 collab. See how easy that is. Go ahead. Go and get 8 people and manage to get that. Go get Blee and Knots and go do that. And have Knots be sick during the entire time. Not Loki selling, not Loki throwing. Loki throwing. I love this song so much. Generally, Good Kid's best song. Not just needs to uncall himself. True. No, he has a headache. He has a headache, so he hasn't been feeling great. I love this song so much. God, I'm so addicted to Good Kid. I have issues. I have issues. Welcome back, Nova. If you want me to take like a tier list of or J of levels for you to do on stream, oh my god, that sounds like a great idea. Wait, yes. Wait. Should we do J of levels or should we do Serpent levels? Because that sounds like a great content idea. Advanced follow. Group ID flyer player 1, 5154. And then just have a dot. Have both these and have it be hiding so that it's always visible. Where's dot? This can happen right at the transition so that the particles don't start before that, and then the particles start there. And then I'll move the dot like really far away so that it doesn't register until you get really close. Link Visible makes your level good. True. Link Visible is a tool that is incredibly useful. What it basically does is that it allows. Why are particles now? It allows things that are outside of the screen to remain loaded and remain on screen as long as something else that they're linked to is visible. So, for example, in this case, I am linking this dot over here that is going to be following the player to these particles, so that these particles are always loaded as long as the dot is on screen loaded. So because the dot is following the player, it is always on screen, and that means that these particles are loaded the second that it gets bring over here, so there. And now that, you know, it just does the thing. We'll just give them a big, long duration. Okay, let's make it a 3. Maybe 3 is better. 3.5 should be good. It'll take some time before they get there, but once they get there, it should be fine. One for syrup and another one, and we can start with the JF one, and then we'll do the syrup one after. Hello, Suprix, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I definitely think the JF one could be a great one to start with because I love JF levels. Oh, there we go, Chad. There we go, Chad. There we go, Chad. We're cooking. We're cooking with the sauce. Okay, and now we can make it. Well, now we can make it like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, now we can for sure make it like 1.5 seconds. Okay, no, it has to be 2. 2.25? Oh, that's perfect. You're cooked. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Go put some cream on. God, that is such a clean transition now. Wow, so clean. And yeah, that's so clean now. Yeah, it just looks seamless and it's so cool. Force render, no poppin'. Yes, I love that shit. Okay, I want to fix my glitches. Because let's preview shaders and let's put preview locked right here. Okay, let's move around my composition of stuff a bit. So this should be at 100, right? No. Where's this? No, this is 70. Wait, where is this? Isn't it like 75? Oh yeah, no, it was 100. I was right. Look at me go. Let me move my composition around. So this right here makes more sense. The 69 shouldn't rotate, which is funny to say. So this is the Arknights. Arknights should be right here. And I need to scale it down. This right here is good. I can move it like right here so that it's glitching on her hair as intended. It should parallax with 31. Yes, that's correct. Okay, this right here should be... Oh no, I need to use this as a group parent. There we go. I love root parent. It has to be my favorite gender. Where could it go? I think right here it would go pretty well. Either here or like right here. Yeah, right here would go well. Same with this and this. Yeah, good. Right there. Okay, those are parallaxing correctly. I need to switch these. So select this and then select these two. And then this can go here under the Melu. I can delete this one. This one right here. 102 right now. Is there anything on 101 that I need? No, not really. Delete this out of 102. I can move this one right here because it's visible, and then this one is the fish. The fish should be right on her. Or I guess maybe I shouldn't keep this fish in here. I want to keep this fish motif elsewhere, now that I think about it. I already know where I'm going to put it. Okay. And then all of this is fine. Where is these ones? Are these ones 103? They are, no, they are just 100. Okay. My composition's a lot better now, but I want to work on moving shit around so that it's where the dark spots are. So for example, this one I'm going to move it here on B3 and then move it right here. Now when it rotates. Yeah, so when it rotates, it should be on screen. This one should be here. But way lower than that. And here. And then this one. Okay, this one's the one that I have the biggest issue with. Because this one should be B4. Straight up. But it won't work if I put it B4. Because this one does need to be like B2. Apologies, chat, if it doesn't make sense what I'm doing, but it makes sense in my head. So I'll need y'all to be patient with me. I'm seeing the objects rotating, and I'm like, yep, this makes perfect sense in my head. And I know that for y'all, this I am just whack. Okay, and this one shouldn't rotate. This one should be on its own group. Oh, it's not 29, right? What is this? Is this 23, which is the pulsing? And so this would be 55, which is just this, but 5. 155. And then toggle the 69 off. Here with 55. Hello, welcome back, a Sleepy Tiger. Or welcome to stream, actually, not welcome back. Why do I hate critical hit so much? I don't hate it. I think the level. Okay, sorry. I'm coming back to it. Critical hit is not a level that I hate. I actually thought the level was mostly okay. I think that the biggest issues that I have with the level is the fact that it's things that are completely unrelated to the level. The main reasons that I hate the the main reasons that I dislike the level are the gameplay, the choice of the song, and the design ideas. And by design, I don't mean block design. I mean the decisions that were taken in order to make the level. So the level uses the full song, from what I understand. And I'm not the biggest fan of MDK songs, and I said that throughout the whole listening to the whole album of new GD levels that came out, of GD Odyssey, I think it was called. I'm not a big fan of MDK. All of the MDK songs just kind of sound the exact same to me, and specifically that one feels like even more of an insult than the other ones. So, because it's just press start or dash or Space Invaders, like It's basically that same formula, and it gets really boring. So that song to me, not my favorite. That's already a bad start, because to me, if I don't like the song, it is hard for me to really like the level. After that, I think it's very cute of a level to put different aspects from all of the other levels into this. But the biggest issue that I have with that design philosophy is that all of the previous levels didn't actually use their gimmicks correctly. All of the levels previously used their gimmicks maybe once or twice during the level, and it wasn't a core central part of the design of the level. I think that is a really, really, really big mistake. Because if you're trying to introduce a new gimmick, a new game mode, or a new mechanic, no matter what it is, it should be at the forefront of what the theming of your level is. If you look at the main levels by Wrapped Up, the moment that Wrapped Up introduced duels, it was a duel level. It is a level that is centered around introducing duels to the player and showing how you can expand on this gimmick. Same thing with the ball, same thing with the UFO, same thing with the wave, like in blast processing, same thing with the robot and geometrical dominator. I think that the only level that did a mediocre job at it is Dash with the swing and Finger Dash with the spider. I think that Finger Dash should not use the spider enough, and Dash barely used the swing copter, and the swing copter is not a great game mode. I think that by having all of those other levels barely use any of their gimmicks, whenever you try to like put them all together in the end, it just looks like a mess because you actually don't know how to use your gimmicks. All the gimmicks that they did have one singular use, and that's it. Like it is absolutely insane. And then the last decision that I have is not so much with the gameplay, but with the introduction of 2.2 mechanics to the gameplay. There is a shit ton of shaders during the 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. In the middle, like towards the middle end of the level, there's a shit ton of shaders and camera controls in towards the very, very last part of the level, where it is impossible to see the transition of the player. There's a lot of gimmicks and mechanics that don't give you enough time to react and that are just buggy. And that is mostly seen with the ship mechanic, where you're supposed to hold with the two-player mode. That is where you notice it the most. So, in those kinds of situations, that is where it becomes really, really frustrating, because it's not your fault as a player that you can't see your icon because there's too many things going on screen. It is not your fault as a player that the gimmick isn't working, you know? Like, those things are issues that I have with the implementation of the gameplay and the visuals in Critical Hit. But aside from that, I think the level was okay for the most part. Are you finishing it and verifying Undertides today? Sadly, no. It'll have to be tomorrow. Hopefully soon, though. Okay, I wanted to add more fishies to the very end of this level. I actually really like the fishies that I made here. And those are my biggest issues with Critical Hit as a level. I did not enjoy having to basically like chance it whether or not I was gonna get through specific sections, you know? Like, it was basically gambling whether or not like the ship mechanic that they had introduced was gonna work. And I was like, I don't like that. I, personally speaking, do not like that aspect of the level. Like, it's very boring and very annoying that I can't, like, it's not actually a skill check. It is absolutely just a check for, it's absolutely just a, what do you call that? I'm blanking on the word right now. It's an RNG check instead of a skill check. And I'm always opposed to that in Geometry Dash. I don't like RNG checks instead of skill checks. No, exactly. If you want to make a mechanic and want to make something original, that's cool. Like, I understand that. But if you playtest your mechanic and you realize that people are struggling to understand what they're supposed to be doing, and I think the worst offender of this is adding text that tells the player what to do. If you need to do that, then your mechanic is not intuitive. RobTop never explained how the ball works. He never explained how the ship works. He never explained how the UFO works or the wave. You just get into the portal and you figure it out. Like quite literally. You go into Geometrical Dominator. You jump. You're like, okay, I am a cube. I am aware of what is happening. Whoa. And then you jump here and you realize, wait, oh, like you do a small jump. What if I need to do a big jump there? That is a thing that you realize. That is a way that you teach your player that, oh, wait, there's more to this game mode that is not just, you know, because your player has two options. They either click or they hold. And so your player is going to try to click or hold. And they're going to notice that clicking or holding has different functionalities. Another great example, flash processing. Like, no, I know that there's text for like Poltergeist and Serial Madness, but that is just the basic controls of the game. I feel like that is understandable. Like this one, you click, and the wave goes up. You let go, and it goes down. Clicking, like tapping on it, just adjust it a little bit. Holding it is better. If you go to like Stereo Madness, I know that if you die to the first spike a couple times, he just puts a text and says jump. But like this is the core mechanic of the game, so it makes sense. And same with Poltergeist and the orbs. You know, like these make sense, but that is literally just Finger Dash has that too for the. Is it for the black orb or where is it again? I know Finger Dash has that too. It's this one, right? Or is it for the dash orb? It was the dash orb, okay. I wasn't sure if it was for the black orb or the dash orb, but here you introduce two things. Oh no, yes, it's this dash orb right here. Hold to dash. And again, this, I kind of get it. Like, I kind of get why he's doing it. It's just for player accessibility. These are big, important levels. Like, Finger Dash was a big update, you know? Geometry Dash is the very first level, and Poltergeist is the rest. But everything else, he just doesn't explain that. He's just like, yeah, you can figure it out. You're a smart person. And it's intuitive, you know? Like, Cycles, having the ball come in, and it's like, yeah, you just gotta do it. Dash Orb is the only orb you need to hold for. Exactly. It's an entire new mechanic that you're introducing that is completely different from everything else that you've done before. So it kind of makes sense, but it's also like, it's well designed enough where you can figure that out. You know? Or if we aren't more smart people, then you probably shouldn't be playing the game. Okay, the only thing that I know with my part that is kind of tricky is if you time that orb really late and you don't click fast enough, you will die to this. But I don't know if that's a skill check or a, I don't know if that's a skill check or a, or something that actually should be fixed. Because you can just click early. Like, you can click that blue orb so early. It's only if you click it super late. I feel like that's a skill check. That is just a timing. Blee is active. I mean, yeah, he seems pretty active. He's been making parts, making parts and posting them on YouTube. He seems pretty active to me. Do I like Blee as a creator? That is a weird question because, like, if I didn't like Blee as a creator, I wouldn't be asking him to join my project. And I feel like that should already answer the question. Is not streaming. Why is he shy? It's because he doesn't have a very good computer and he doesn't have a mic. Bleed doesn't. He doesn't have the equipment. He does say he does want to stream. He did tell me that. I told him I could head him sub stuff up, but he says that he wants to get a better hardware first. It does seem possibly annoying to read. No, I get that. I think my go for this Hello Cube is probably just gonna be to move the spike, here instead, and have you like click early, or just not put a spike there so that you can just click early. I think that is my go. That is like my saving grace, I guess. Either put the spike there, which make it an early click, or just don't put a spike there. Do I know Blee's pecs? No, I don't. I didn't ask him that. I also don't see that why I would, to be fair. Can I tell you my specs? I don't know my specs either. I built my PC with my dad a couple of years back. And I've been running it. It's a good PC though. Oh, okay, I see what the problem here is. In the ship part, the structure moves down, but not the hitboxes. I'll move this hitbox down by like a tick, because it's more in line with what the actual gameplay is. Yeah, it's more in line with what the actual gameplay is. Okay, that's good. Dream immediately like as you say it's a good PC. That's funny. I mean, to be fair, he's not running the whole level, Jonathan. He's running his part. His part by itself is not very laggy. Those kinds of parts are indeed, like, very, very optimized. And that's another reason why Blee's good at optimization, because he can test it himself, you know? If it lags or not. So, I very much will assume that, like, if Blee's having a hard time playing it, then he just goes and optimizes it. Something above there, you can see. What is there above there? No, it's okay, Sleep Tiger. It'll be fine. I'm sure that my specs are pretty decent. Yeah, there's just something there. What is this? This is just something that's there. I'll just move it up a little bit. Did it stop being a 24-hour project or just something else entirely? We're just finishing it now. We're just finishing it. Like, we're just finishing the collab. What would you... do you want me to release the collab as is? It just has 3 parts or 4 parts. Like... we're just waiting for people to finish, and while people finish, we're just, like, stalling. Basically. Because we... like, there's nothing else that we can do when we have finished our parts and Nuts is not feeling well, and we're just waiting for Nuts to finish his part. Like, that is essentially all that's happening. Lee has a potato PC, and it's not a potato PC, but he wants a better PC. Oh, oh, what's up, Liddy? Do I also add older than 2.1 JSL? Yeah, please add all of them. Generally, that's what I want all of them. Every single level, rated or not. Or, I guess, rated. Sure, let's go with rated. Yeah, sorry, Pluty. I hadn't seen your message. The movement on Zero Spike design Tring Desire is a bit awkward. I haven't paid too much attention to it, I won't lie to you. So let me see. Like, my part was done within the 48 hours time span. I'm just like adding little things here and there to make the part prettier. Like, I'm just polishing, which was something that we always said we could do. Wait, is... Okay, wait, hold up chat, where you have to cook. Oh yeah, wrapped up removed the thing that allows you to pause every frame. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. So I'm noticing like very small things, and I added another timer trigger right after. Yep. 24 hours, 96 hours, yeah. Does the recording lag if you record in GD? No, none. No, they don't. I don't like ever. I think I'm gonna have that that filter, because I have pulses, and that's why I wanted the filter to only apply to the mermaid. Oh, I can definitely have it only apply on the mermaid though. I use a shader trigger that goes B3, and then right after it just goes all. And then in here, if I have a shader trigger that is... she's B4, right? Is she B4? No, she's B3. Oh, that's... dude, that's so fucking cool. I'm sorry, chat. I need to get this specific frame again. Dude, that's such a cool frame! Like, what? Like, that's so cool! Okay, it is B3. And then B4, B2. And then B5 to E. And then do max. Like, that's such a cool frame. Also, okay, I want to point out that this looks like she has like a skeleton, like she's a skeleton. Like, it looks like the ribs. I don't know. It's cool. Anyway. God, I'm so happy with some of these, like, frames. Like, isolating layers and having them have, like, a black transparency mask and then having that shift, that is such a cool little thing. it's so cool. Sorry, I'm being too much of a. Where are... remove shaders. Okay. And then I want to isolate B4 to B2. Here, and then remove the isolation so that B5 and D3 are included, and then all of them are included. And here. This is good. Also, for some... Okay, you can see the fishes. Because I forgot to put these on... what group is it? 70? 5070. It's playing in the background. Okay, good. And then PP. The PP needs to be... It's 72, 73, maybe? Where's PP? There you go. PP needs to be don't fade, don't enter. No glow. Good. Same with all of these clouds. They need to be on don't fade, don't enter, no glow. Yep. And then the same with all of this art at the top. Don't fade, don't enter, no glow. Perfect! Alright. We are cooking, chat. Oh, those are such cool effects. I'm so happy with those effects. Okay, let's see how they look in with the song and everything. Okay. Tier names I want. I think I'll just rename them myself once we get there, but I think the top one should absolutely just be peak. The bottom one should be called I don't wanna have a tier that is trash, but I think the bottom one is probably just like actually here, I'll give you the same tiers that I have for the other tier list that I have for the all of the other ones. So I have peak, good level, pretty decent, mid, don't love it, don't like it, and actively dislike it. Those are my tiers. Is the second background synced to anything? No. No, I just wanted to have fun because I wanted to make cool effects and the song is kind of just chilling. And I wanted to disrupt the song. We have Aqua. And then we have Knots, but I don't have Knots as part. I can actually show y'all KZ's part. I think KZ's part is going to turn out super amazing. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see this. Make sure I'm not leaking anything. I think I've been using the same ID as in a while, so let me get it real quick. There we go. This might be an outdated version. The whole whale is fucking off screen. That's funny. Yeah, there we go, chat. Casey's part is kind of wild. Why is it all offset? Because of Star Boss? Yeah, Casey's popping off. But as you can see, Casey's part has still a lot to go. And that's due to, you know, complications. But it's okay, it's getting done. Oh no, it has the attempt 1, attempt 2. Like, okay. When merging, I'll have to make sure to fix that. Yeah. Is it always different in attempt 1? Yeah, it is always different in attempt 1, because like now if I reset, it is perfectly fine. Okay, that's fine. Can I show Blaze? I can show Blaze, yeah. I just saw another bug. Police part is so buggy. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. And then this transitions into Casey's. Which is here. Which then transitions into mine. And then you've seen all the ending. So yeah, we've basically seen the whole level at this point. Except for Knots' part, which I'm gatekeeping until the very end. I usually just get annoyed. No, definitely the cam rotate here is definitely really well used. I'm really surprised because it usually cam rotates is like very annoying. Okay, I'm seeing some layering issues in Zero's part with the spikes moving in. I can fix that later. Yeah, I don't, not a, yeah, okay. I'll talk to Zero about changing that. Yeah, Casey is just kind of goated, and that's the thing with Casey is that he's the goat, but also he hasn't finished his part, so L loser. Why is Blee's part so buggy? It's just it slopes. It's not even Blee's part. It's more so. It's more so the fault of Rotop. Wait, what kind of mode is Zero? Because I assume he's using particles for these. What mode is he using for those particles? Because yeah, those particles are being buggy. Hello, Loco. I'm happy to hear that. I think the level will turn out really, really awesome. I mean, y'all are seeing this right now. I'm not one to gloat very much, but this is turning out so fucking cool. Yeah, like these particles are broken. That's fine, I'll tell Zero to fix those particles later tonight. Also, Wick's part is so goddamn beautiful. Like, it's so atmospheric, and it does everything it needs to do just right. She did such an amazing job. Like, y'all need to glaze her more. Everybody did such an amazing job. I'm so goddamn proud of everybody. Like, first of all, I'm really proud of Zero for being able to actually finish the part in the due time that it was, and also because he really wanted to like manage to do the aquarium idea of like having everything like mini aquariums. Why is my gameplay not working? What's up with that? So I'm very proud of him for actually managing to like get all of this idea done. Because like all of the little fishies swimming around in the aquariums look so goddamn cute. I think it's a very cool result. Like this part ended up looking super cool. And then Wick's designs are like so clean and so well done. The separation between the foreground elements and the background elements is so clean. All of their like runic designs are so well implemented, and I really like the way that the text appears at the end. It's an amazing job. I think Casey is like absolutely my goat. Always has been, always will be. Such a fantastic job at like with the UI elements. I just wish this part was finished. And honestly, this part is by far gonna be the best one once it's actually done. I already know it because I have seen some of the ideas of what's left to be done. But oh my god, Subpixel. The atmosphere and the glow in Subpixel's part is so good. It's so pretty. Like, Subpixel has the best colors in this level. They're so goddamn gorgeous. Like, all of those little pulses and all of those, like, tiny little glow beams, like, it's so good. Give it to Subpixel to come up with some of the best glow in the entire part. Like, in the entire level, sorry. And these are so good. Subpixel did an amazing job. Awkward is doing pretty good. I think I can't say too much about Awkward because how much of his part is done. It's a bit unfair to like fully judge him on what is done so far. But what is here is absolutely incredible. I really love the bubble effect that he's done. I really like the main design that he's going with. Really cool designs. I really love the grassy stuff as well as the implementation of things. I can't wait until like to see more animated details and all the coral reefs done. I think it's gonna be so cool when it's ended up finished. It just actually just needs to get finished, and right now there's not too much left to do. And then finally, Blee. Blee has a really cool part to it. I love Blee's background and the effects it came up with. Like, somehow, this part right here, this wave, even though it has like barely anything in it, it feels so, like so much is actually happening. Same with this part at the end. Like, there's not that many things happening, but it feels like so much is happening because of the way that he composed everything. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, Plutty. I appreciate it. I'll be doing that next stream. That is 100% next stream. No, is audio live? No, audio's not live. Hogwarts Fears design so cool, definitely. There's so many really cool design parts. Like, I think Subpixel has like some of my favorite atmosphere in the entire level. Like this, like the small little flickers and pulses are so good. Like, it's so many little details that end up like making this part feel so clean and good. And I kind of regret not going on the like more designy aspect for my part, because I definitely feel like I should have gone for more designy stuff. Because I wanted to. Originally I wanted to go for full like MoGraph design, which I ended up kind of mixing a little bit more in the end compared to the original part. I think that the final version of my part is something that I'm kind of really happy with, but this is more in line with what I wanted this to be. So Pixel owns your heart? Hey, wait a second. That's crazy. And then yeah, Casey is just... I think that Casey is like... The only thing about his part that I really wish was different is just the composition. I still feel like Casey's part really struggles in composition and the amount of things on screen. I think, honestly, it's just a thing that Casey just needs to work on overall, which is definitely valid, you know, but it comes with experience, and I think that, like, once we have Casey with incredible composition, it might just be PhD. He's definitely one of the most underrated creators out there, because, like, nobody puts him in the top, like, 10, but he's up there. He's absolutely up there. He's absolutely good to go. His vision, his design ideas, his effects, he's absolutely up there. There are very, very few creators that are remotely as good as Casey. His part in Revere 3 is insane, yeah. I mean, you can see it that his part in Revere 3 ended up influencing my vision for my part a lot. It's still very different, like, both of those parts by themselves can stand on their own, but yeah. As long as you're first, for sure. Yeah, I'm very excited to finally be able to merge all of this, and I'm very excited to show y'all Knots' part, because Knots' part is looking really freaking cool, but also Knots hasn't, you know, been doing very much lately because sick. Hopefully I'll recover soon and feel better today. But yeah, chat, I think that is enough about re-entry for today. It is a very, very long stream today. You get to see most of the parts, you more or less have an idea of what the level's gonna end up like. We're just gonna wait until this weekend. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna release tomorrow, because it's not. I'm not gonna say it's gonna release on Friday, because it's not. It's gonna probably release over the weekend, and that is, you know, it's okay. Do you think you can make a full level in 6 hours? No, I can't. The only level that I've done in a reasonable amount of time is Melu Melu, and that level was done in about 34 hours of editor time. I can make slop in 6 hours, sure, but I wouldn't call that a level, and I wouldn't be happy with that level. That would just be trash. Like, even Melu Melu, I know that by all standards, Melu Melu is not an amazing level, and that's okay, but I'm still very happy with it, because it is just a level that I really wanted to do, and I actually managed to fit all of my vision of it in the time that I had. Like, there's not much that I would have changed about Melu Melu. I wanted this level to look like this. with 30 plus good, really good gameplay and the decorated creators. It's not about the amount of people, it's about the quality of people and how you can make all of these things work. Like, the reason why a level like Astrolith or Next Capsule is possible is because most of the people didn't actually end up building an entire part by themselves, and most of the people actually fucking build on their own parts. There are very, very few people in Astrolith or Next Cab that finished their parts in the times that were allowed and that finished by themselves. Like, I can name 3 people in Astrolith that completely did their parts by themselves, and that is Loco, and Wick, and BPI. That's all. Oh no, Peter, actually. BPI actually didn't end up, ended up needing Elrel's help. Peter, Wick, and Loco are the only 3 people in this entire level that did their parts by themselves within the time that was allotted. They took technically a little bit longer than the time the level was allotted, but we essentially had 2 weeks planned originally and didn't tell the creators. Like, every other person needed a lot of help to get their parts done. Either having 1 person come in helping the part, or 2 people coming and finishing the part. And in my case, I didn't really need help, but I was working with DOI, so I was not working on my part alone. It was also I also have the longest part of the level, so. Got any news of Valkyrie? Al's been chilling. He joined the Pearlhands like a couple days ago. What is my part? I have the very, very last part. Basically everything after the animation with the glider, it is my part. In collaboration with DFIs. Like, it's not like we have 2 parts that we split together. We decided to make that whole part, take like a big chunk of the level and make all of it the 2 of us together. So everything that is there was done by both of us. Damn, that's crazy. I can't beat any easy demon. Honestly, I'm very surprised that I'm not able to beat Astrolith on my first attempt, as I am usually able to beat all of my levels on the first attempt, aside from who I know. Who I know is the only level that I can never beat on my first attempt, but everything else I should be able to. At the very least, the one's released this year. Like, PPF, maybe I'll die if, like, I die to, like, the ship at, like, 50%. But aside from that, I don't think I'm dying much to PPF. And iCup is weird. Logo did such a good job with this remix. It sounds so nice. So yeah, everything right here, this is my part with Geovice as well. I'm so happy we got it. We managed to make all the fairies that we wanted to make. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. But yeah, we had that, and then we had next cab. And in next cab, I'm pretty sure the only person who finished their part in time was Blooming, right? Oh no, I guess technically, Volody also finished in time. I think. Because, yeah, Volody finished in time because of batch 2. That the first part is Blooming. Yeah, Val definitely finished in time. There was somebody else. I think, oh, I mean, I finished my part in time, but my part doesn't count because I didn't make the end art, and that's like a part of my part. The first row will never feel the same after ICAP. Trust you get used to it. Yeah, this is also my part. I work with Saito on this part. And Maxi. God, Alkari's part is so good. Alkari's just so good. Sorry, I got completely distracted. Like, Alkari's part is so insanely good. The parallax with the cameras is so clean. Alright, after I beat this level, we're gonna end stream chat. We have been here for too long. I gotta go get some rest. And do some other stuff. I just really like these levels a lot. And then yeah, in next cap soon, my part is this one. All of this. And yay, another anime girl made by Leah for the 20th time. Do you need help with the Aqua background? No, Aqua's got it. That's what he's gonna be doing today on stream. Alright, chat. No more cab. No more stream. We're gonna end here. Make a part with an anime girl? Impossible. I mean, yeah, actually impossible. My part in iCup has one too. SPB. Alright everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your days. I'm gonna end stream here because I'm getting really eepy and I gotta get some food in me. Yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your days. Take it easy everybody. I'll leave y'all with the song playing in the background, but I'll see y'all 2 days from now, maybe? Friday? Yeah? Either tomorrow or Friday. Melu has Melu at the end. Alright. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and bye-bye!